everybody, this is Salvi here with the VTuber news coming right up for you. Before that, of course, smash that subscribe button, hit that bell, and the like button as well, and let's get right into it. They are fighting trolls hard, and they are going for them legally, as in lawsuits. We're talking about Cover Corporation, the main corporation above Hololive, and this is their organizational structure here, as you can tell. Hololive Productions is in charge of Hololive and Holostars, and Cover is the one above them all. So we are talking about them because they recently, on their Cover Corp Twitter page, decided to go and put this out. And today we have published a basic policy on customer harassment. Company has to date taken measures including legal action against rights infringing behaviors such as defamation and slander, this time in order to ensure a safe and secure environment where our talents, employees, and other related parties can engage in activities and perform their duties without concern. We have newly established this policy and will firmly address customer harassment going forward. We kindly ask for your continued understanding and cooperation. Hope to quickly arrest that influencer wannabe who wants to keep making malicious posts. Make them understand that such childish pranks, like those of a mischievous elementary schooler, downright embarrassing. We sincerely ask for your firm and resolute response. So a lot of people are just very happy that this is going on. This is their basic one here. They say sincerely value opinions and requests and mention support we receive from our fans. On the other hand, we have confirmed instances where certain customers engage in conduct toward our executives, employees, affiliated talents, etc., in ways that exceed what is considered reasonable under generally accepted social norms. Like they're saying, they're not going to go after criticism. They're going to go after harassment. They're going to go after trolling. They're going to go after things that can actually hurt the business or hurt other things. Regular criticism, like the type that I give or other people give like that are, backed with information, they won't go after that. They'll go after the people who are just saying, oh, did you know that this person is, did this crime before without having any information on it. Undermines the physical and mental well-being of the company and the talents, they are using with, this is more Japanese-based, comprehensive promotion of labor policies, stabilization of employment, and vocal lives, and things like that. So they're going to go here. They're saying, based on the Ministry of Health, Labor, and Welfare, this is, of course, Japanese law, corporate manual for customer harassment, countermeasures company defines customer harassment as follows: demands and or conduct from a customer for which means or manner used to achieve the demand socially is unacceptable in light of the validity of the demand. So people that are making demands of things, like I say, harassers, people that are there just to be a-holes, that's different, which harm the working environment and environment under activities conducted. So they're saying here, their harassment is acts of violence, threatening language, other behavior, intimidation, abusive language, insulting remarks, defamatory or insulting posts regarding company personnel, social media, video comments, threats of harm, to obstruct business operations, excessive and persistent inquiries, repeated direct messages, stalking, following individuals, unauthorized photography, audio recording, video recording, unauthorized publication of such content. The Hololive usually allows pictures of any dono wall content when it comes to, things like concerts and things like that. They allow pictures. They don't allow actual of paid content. They don't allow the free content, like the things that I show you sometimes when it's free. That's perfectly fine. And it is through fair use over here in the US, which is transformative content. They're not saying anything like that. As harassment or discriminatory language, attempts to enter a company office without permission, reasonable demands, demanding without reasonable grounds, changing the cancellation of a talent's activity, like saying you have to do this because you've done that, you have to stop streaming, you have to stream this way or that way, any kind of demands like that. Demanding without reasonable grounds, punishment or apologies, stamp or similar measures against company personnel, demanding a provisional goods, tickets, like give me this because I'm a big fan of yours, that type of thing, beyond what's considered reasonable, repeatedly making demands and unrelated company products and services, making excessive or repetitive demands. So it's demands, harassment, that type of thing. They will restrict, and they will take away your membership, anything like that, of anybody who does this. They will, of course, block, report, and request a ban of any relevant accounts. Company determines that conduct is malicious, they will go after legal action. This is more for Japanese courts, but it can happen in any court, because if you do it so badly, especially if you are threatening harm to somebody, any court will give them permission to get your information and, to see if they can do stuff to you there legally. Civil claims for damages, criminal complaints, accusations, things like that, applications for provisional dispositions, cooperation with police, and other things like that. Mainly, they would just want fans to create a positive environment and not go negative. I'm glad that they're doing this. I'm glad that they're legally going after people who are doing this. I'm glad that they're doing lawsuits and things like that, because this is very, very important. Overall, this is a very important thing for just the livelihood of the people and, you know, a good fan environment. Ooh, subliminal messaging. Follow the squirrel. Subscribe to the squirrel. This is not a psyop. This is just me being a dumbass. Ooh, subscribe, subscribe. We have come back with the numbers. The numbers of Nijisnaji project, at the very least Nijisnaji EN's side of Nijisnaji project, which is the VTuber agency that is in control of Nijisnaji EN. JP used to be ID, Korea, and I believe India at one point in time as well. Right now it's primarily JP that has most of the management supporting them, at least. EN still has management support, but you hear a lot less of them than you used to in the past. We're talking about here, though, the success that they're having with their communities, which is still, you can still see there are lots who have success. Iluna, Aya, and Scarle are still near the top. Scarle's always been at least top 10, usually around top 5. She's still making a good amount of money because people like her for just being the way that she is, and she's one of the real ones in there. She's one of the many. There are many in here who are real ones and are good people. There are some that, yes, they have. You can see here, there are some names here that have made a lot of missteps. Like, for example, Vox is the one that is not liked very much, but he has gone back up to where, not where he was before, because before he was making anywhere between like 15 to 20,000 a month in his heyday. Now he's making around 4K, which is nothing to sneeze at. That's still, let's say he keeps making 4K, that's still over $40,000 a year just from this, from Super Chats. That's not including the memberships, which is another, just based on the monthly thing, another like 4,000 or so, well, 4,000 for Vanta, but for him it would be, let's just say it's another $2 for that. It'd be $800 or $900 there. So yeah, it really depends. It depends on the pricing for each. If they're $2 or $3, depends on what it is, depending on, you know, how each one has it set up. They might have a bare minimum of $3 or whatever for it. So the memberships are not counted in these numbers here. These are their super chat earnings for the month. Aya is at almost 10,000. That's amazing, with 29 lives. We have Scarle with 7,000. The top 5, and everyone above the 3,000 mark is Vox and Vanta there as well. We have By the Beat Freador, Noctix Albin, Ren, Sunny, Zeal, Claude, Calyx, you, and Calyx is the last one who's above 2,000. Then we have you, Luca, Millie, Sable, Finana, Shu, Pio, Uki, and Illyra, as well as Petra, who are above $1,000. You say the only reason why people are like, oh, they're making so little, and anybody who would tell you that, is because these are numbers from somebody that is in a large organization. These are numbers from people that are part of the largest in size VTuber organization in the world. This is not the numbers you would expect them to make for super chats or whatever, because you expect them to be a bit more popular, be pushed more, etc. But you really can't control the amount that people want to give. And you have here, below 1,000 is Vermilion, Zali from Crisis, Meloko, Clara, Maria, Roma, and Anna as well. Anna is, I don't know why it still has them there, but she has only had one live in the month of June. So it's still, I guess it's still something going on there. But it does suck to see people that are working hard not be able to make, because this is, for many of them, depending on where they're living, not making ends meet. This is a drop in what they expected, or maybe what they had in their heyday. And it is, on a personal level, I do think it sucks, because I may not be watching all of these people. I may not watch every single one of them, but these are people working hard to make content. Yes, a lot of them have made a lot of flubs. I made my flubs myself. I made some mistakes myself, but these are all human beings that have bills they need to pay, have people they want to support, have loved ones they're probably trying to support, and making less than $1,000 a month for the people that are below there, or even making less than $2,000 or $3,000 a month, is a lot of times not enough to pay the bills, not enough to get things done, because things are expensive now, very expensive now compared to how they were before. So my wish is for them to just continue to do their content, and I'm just giving you guys a look at everything here. And a little bit of responses of people down here. Iluna's already having their 4th anniversary. Feel kind of bad for Roma. He seems like an honestly chill dude. He is. Roma Baronwort is an honestly chill guy, from what I've seen. He definitely deserves better and success than that. So is most of the people down at the bottom. I mean, Roma, Clara, they're all amazing people. It's just, you know, sometimes things go lower. For real though, sucks. It is something that you get super far. At least a dude tuber. Anyone know Anna's streaming as much? She's moving to Japan. See the not so low. Clara especially tries very hard based on appearances. So yeah, a lot of people are trying really hard and aren't able to get the success that they need, and it does suck to see. Dokibird is having an outfit reveal. She is an independent English language VTuber. She debuted in May 2020 originally, retired May 2021 to do her thing in a certain rainbow company, and then came back in February 2024. And right now, we are talking about over the weekend. She did do the outfit reveal. It was over the weekend of the 16th. Well, not even weekend. It was like the 16th, which is Thursday, a little bit before the weekend, I would say. And take a look here. This is her outfit reveal. It's just the slippers. That's it. We're done. I'm just kidding. We're moving forward.
It took us 40 minutes and cost us thousands. It was easy. I gave you a hint. Yes, I do.
It's like a. That's like a robe. So it's kind of like a pajama outfit.
Yes, it's right here. You can see it. Look, it exists. It actually exists. And the second one was for someone.
There's Dad,
to
Doki
say,
ever Doge?
Digimon. What Digimon? You have to say Digimon. So yeah.
That's her new look. A very, very long neck. Very long neck.
Thanks for reminding me. Shout out to who was it? Shout out to. Remember, you gotta thank that guy. Shout out to Fudge Top. Glasses.
The full look there. Very nice.
Thank you. This is
That's
my
the reference sheet.
outfit. I wanted something new. And I wanted something more girly, more feminine. And she knocked it out of the park. Nighttime, I never see a robe. So I thought, you know, robes are nice and comfy.
It's funny because that robe that in this design reminds me of like the Cruella de Vil from 101 Dalmatians. Kind of reminds me of like that vibe when it comes to the robe. But yeah, it's a cool robe. This one is different. But the original design kind of reminds me of like a Cruella de Vil type of thing. So they're showing some of the Dragoons plushies and other things there. And there's with bags over her eyes and the face mask, the eye mask to cover when you're trying to sleep. We go here. I don't have to worry about that because I have blackout curtains, so I don't have to worry about that type of stuff.
Guys, I've learned a 5th move. Wait, so is it not made to pre-order like last time? Sad. No, got my money on paycheck. Don't come. If you want the regular bundle, it's that one. That one is still you can.
And she shows some other stuff here, of course, of different colors. She has the white and other things here.
My favorite outfit. It's very versatile.
It is very versatile. She has the cap here as well.
Hello.
Very nice, very nice. Congratulations to Doki for being able to get more EP bundles, as you can see here. The full-on bundle. I'm not sure if she talked about it yet fully, like showing it off fully. But she shows it off here. The different bundle of things there. You also have apparently Doki boxers, Doki slippers, and some more Doki merch there. You can pre-order the EP birthday bundle voice pack wallpaper included with purchase. So there you go. That's the next one there. Taking a look at everything that she has. Congratulations to her, of course. She has a new look as we're going to Kurageu Roa, who is a female Japanese indie VTuber. She debuted in July 2025. She's been growing quite a bit. You might recognize her voice, you might not, but that is neither here nor there. We're going to take a look at her 1st anniversary countdown stream, where she was able to give people a peek at something new. Let's take a look.
のやつを見せようかな。わかったこれ分かってました分かりましたこれねえもう前行くね机の上とかに行くわマジごめん
She's gonna move a little bit more. Very cute, very cute.
乗るよ乗らないと見えないから
There you go. The jelly cat.
髪の毛
She's like a jellyfish cat, I believe.
ロング
Very cute.
サイドテール両サイドテールサイド
Tiny
両サイド
little ponytails there. Tiny little tails she has there.
で
And the short hair. She still has the short
今
hair.
回は
Long hair,
これかな
short hair. Those little pigtails, I guess we would call it in the US.
これが
like in the
ね
West?
あれだけど
And she has the chat mascot as well. She looks great. It absolutely looks great. I'm very glad that I'm able to show this off to you guys.
そんな初めましては無理だな。仲いい人には聞いてみようかな。なんで今のでわかんの？
And the rest of the time she spends just chatting with her community, which is great to see. I'm glad that she stayed around for a year and hopefully continues for many, many more years in the future. The advantage of her being indie now is that she can do it as long as she pleases for and as much or as little as she pleases when it comes to content. Big congratulations to her. Amagai Ruka and Apare Hinata are both a part of the group Weather Planet. And one big thing that they've done right now recently is they have had their 3D live. I covered a bit ago when they had announced that they were going to be doing their 3D live. This is the 3D live out there. It is really, really, really well done. You're going to take a look at it. I took a look at it a little bit before. Really well done. The 3D there, the motion cap, wow. Let's take a look. And singing, of course, is amazing.
Love me Hey me あださばかりで今日も釣れないね愛憎まみれで心むき出して愛憎つまいて覚えたのはいつだっけそれすら忘れたのは味方がいない
The age is really nice. I'm glad they were able to find a studio, get a studio to do this with them, and get some engineers to work with them and get this. Because remember, they do have the small VTuber group Weather Planet. They are independent and they don't have a big corporate backing or anything like that. So this is amazing to see overall. And now Apare Hinata has her moment in the sun as well. Here is the some of the last songs they have together here. And the backgrounds are nice. Another good song. That's like, oh my god, that brings back memories. Holy moly, I love that song. It does bring back memories. And here you have the re-prism of Weather Planet 3D Live here. You get to see some of the merch that they have for that. Signed cards as well. And that is all going to be, sold by them. And you can take a look at the Weather Planet specific sites and everything like that for those things. Very glad they were able to have this, and I am so looking forward to anything that they do in the future. The two main ones that I know are the ones that they knocked out. We'll just go with her for now. I guess they've had enough of trouble with Squirrel Girl, especially with the Squirrel Missile. I guess. I did really well with Squirrel Girl. Like last time I told you, I got like 47 kills.
Delightfully on brand.
It's about to begin.
She has some legs. She definitely has some legs.
Do you ever
To be
hear
jumping.
that voice
I'm looking at the
inside your
canopy. I don't know what you guys are looking at here. I have no clue what you guys are looking up here. I'm just trying to reach the canopy, and I'm looking at the wonderful, well, it's pink and green. And the tree actually looks like it has ulcers. Why does the tree look like it has ulcers? And that's all I'm looking at. Of course. Thank you guys for watching as always, and of course take a look, and if you enjoy everything, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, all those things that YouTube asks of you. Really do appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.